So now we're going to look at how the events unfold on the publisher side only. So this is what the publisher will see when they request a territory. So on their mobile device, they will click the Me icon. They'll open the NWS app, open the Me icon right here, click that. This will pop up and they will click Territory Request. Once they do that, a little menu will drop down and they will put these details, personal and in person. If they don't click personal and they click, for example, congregation, the entire congregation will see their territory. And we don't want to keep it unorganized, so we just want to keep it under personal. We'll leave it in person because all of our territories, even if they only want letter writing and phone witnessing, already have contact lists. So we will just leave it as in person. And if they want to do letter writing and phone witnessing, it'll have that available for them. They'll click that. They could put little notes right here. They could put something like rural or business only, please. And then they will click request. And it'll send out the request to us, the territory server. So on our end, we will take care of that, assign it to them, and get it sent out to them. Now here's what they will see when they receive the territory. This is their phone, and they'll get a notification saying territory assigned. In this example, it's C81, so that's the territory they will receive. They can click that, open up the app on their device, go down to the territory icon, select that, and it'll show their territory right here. So that's how they request and receive a territory. Here's how they can view their territory and see how to work it. So when they click that territory and they want to work it, this is what they will see. Their due date, the map, the contact list, and the GPS directions and all the details. So the first thing is right here is the map. They got everything they want to see right here. They can save it, they can screenshot it, they can zoom in and print by clicking this icon right here. So with this icon, they can do whatever they need to do. They could do a side view. Like I said, look at the do not call, zoom in, and all the details. They could click this over here to print, save, do whatever they got to do, copy it, email it, and right here I'm showing how to print it. So they would just print it to their house printer or email it, whatever they'd like. Now going back to the app, pretend they're done looking at the map. The next thing would be the contact list. And here's the link for that. So they click that and they can look at all the contact list right here. So if they want to do letter writing, phone witnessing right here, they can save a copy, print, do whatever they need to do, email it, and that way they can work the territory. So going back to the app, now we can see the further details, the boundaries, work the inside of these streets, work both sides of all other streets. So just some notes for them, and then the do not calls as well are right here. They're on the map, and they will also be highlighted in red on the contact list. And it's important that if they're doing door to door, they don't just simply rely on the contact list because the technology that we use sometimes will miss some addresses. So at that point, they want to use the map, make sure they're getting every single house in that map boundary so we don't overlook any individual in our territory when we're out in service. And then right here is the GPS link. So we look back right here, this next link, so that was the address, this is the map. Right here is the GPS for the friends. So if they're gonna go work door to door, they don't know exactly how to get there, they can see the boundaries and all that. They simply click the GPS directions and it'll get them to a boundary street. So they click that and it'll send them to a GPS. They click start
Head east on Highgate Place toward Dupre Drive. Turn left onto
and then they can start heading out to work door to door. When they're done, they can put notes for us right here, the territory servant, no do not call or new addition of house bill, anything that might be relevant to keeping the territories accurate. So right here, we're gonna put new do not call at 123 High Street. It'll send it to us, the territory servant. They'll put territory completed. Are you sure? Yes. And that's it. They can exit out. It'll be grayed out, territory complete. And they're done. So that's how they work territories. That's how they request, receive, and work the territory and then check it back in on the publisher side.